Breathing through your heart, allowing your breath to be heart-based, and center yourself here as your body feels the support of the chair or the bed. And as usual, feel Mother Earth pushing her way up to meet and connect with you. And feel the gratitude for everything that she is and does. Even her tempests, storms, and wildfires. And raising temperatures. And relax a little bit more, feeling the support, knowing that you are held. And then expanding into the infinite universe. Acres and acres of space in order for you to be you. So many different ways to find out who you are and how you fit in and how much you allow yourself to turn up and shine. And then allow these words to come into your system. Breathe them in and breathe them out. The importance of building an adult ego. Never underestimate the importance to build an adult ego to help differentiate between the superego scolding and a positive adult ego which cares for, loves, and redirects the creative force whenever it moves slightly from center. An adult ego will simply rebalance reason, will, and emotion and release the creative force. A superego will scold and hurt and interfere with that flow. An adult ego recognizes the pain in the child consciousness and holds it dearly as that pain is released. The superego reprimands and says, "Oh, it wasn't that bad. You're exaggerating. You're a crybaby. Men don't cry. Women cry too much." Let your pain be soft. Do not harden it with the superego. Let your pain be infused with love. Do not withhold love from it with the superego. Let the pain of the traumas of your childhood be held in loving understanding by the adult ego, not rejected and judged by the superego. Let your adult ego understand the processes that created the pain and learn to forgive those that were involved in its creation by first forgiving the self, then letting that forgiveness flow from your field in loving kindness. If you have judged yourself by mistakes that have taken years of your life, or so your superego says, infuse those years of your life with love. Bring them back into your field and regenerate them with love through self-forgiveness. Handle the pain with the adult ego you are developing now. The truth is you didn't know how to do it any other way then. And so in your imagination, take yourself back to the waterfall, midnight, waxing moon, waxing sister moon, so we have a little light, not much, but enough as we gently slip into the water, into the river that's slowly flowing from the waterfall. Notice the fluorescence, the light in the river, in the water. Feel yourself held and buoyant. Your body is held and loved and caressed. You are supported by the universe. And come into your heart center and feel your love light, your core essence of who you are, and start loving that part of yourself and filling yourself with that love light, your core essence. Every cell as you float down the river slowly, being filled with love, forgiveness, understanding, surrender, and trust. Noticing any part of your body that needs your attention to relax a little bit more in the water, that's carrying you as you surrender a little more. Noticing the deeper love that is available for you inside of you, noticing the places which are dark and withholding that love. Maybe in your eyes or your throat, maybe with pains in your shoulders or stomach, maybe with muscles that are just so used to tightening and controlling. And simply notice and witness as you slowly float with your family down this river that's becoming wider. And as we float, notice what those dark places inside of you say to you, what the voices, what the superego voices say to you, what the other voices in your head say to you that keep you small and dim, small and dimmed, hardly able to see who you truly are, small and hidden, feeling how cramped and how contracted that feels in your body. Simply noticing as your body relaxes even more in the river of life. And as you start noticing the sweetness of the water, the sweetness and the love, allow it to permeate your cells and start releasing the superego voices that say you can't, that you're bad, that you've done something wrong. Who do you think you are? You'll be too big for your boots. Allow the water to sweeten those areas. Allow your love and your creative forces begin to enter those areas of pain and restriction, maybe that have been held there from previous lives. And call upon your adult ego to align with your intention to heal these dark places that need love and light and sweetness and caring and understanding. And as you float further down, reaching other rivers, mixing together the different waters, feeling the differences that are surrounding you now, and surrendering, knowing that it's okay, you're okay, that the different waters are okay, that we are mixing into one as we head towards the oceans, feeling them connecting overground and underground, feeling the water connecting, transmuting, transforming the parts of you that are hidden, the parts of you that you don't like, transmuting into love, transmuting into your creative powers and flow. And feel that connection all around Earth Mother. Her waters of life, her life-giving waters. You, this drop in her oceans, and the ocean in your drop. Part of the oceans, and yet individual core essence under the stars and the waxing sister moon, glowing with love, light, flowing effortlessly as Earth Mother flows effortlessly through the universe. Knowing all is well, and this too shall pass, that nothing is stuck forever. And feel into that position of being just on the edge, just on the edge of new moon and full moon, and just on the edge of being the water and sitting on the water. And still the movement and the surrender despite all that's happening around you. And the absolute grounding in yourself as being full of love light, full of love, full of creativity. Not the personality and superego voices. Much more than that. Much more than that. Constant movement, and yet surrendered to the now, this moment, suspended in water, suspended in love, expanded out to the universe, grounded in your very being of who you are. Anything is possible. Things can change at a drop of a hat. And so just check into your moon, your new moon wishes, your new moon intentions. Do they need a tweak? Do they need changing in any way? Are you on course for it to happen next week? Anything is possible. Limitless possibilities. And start filling yourself with gratitude for all that is in your life right now. Knowing that you can continue this journey in your dreams, in your meditations, being curious about where it's taking you. What the journey is like. I wonder how much more I can surrender. I wonder how much joy I can tolerate and love, how much peace and laughter and connection, deep, deep heart connection. I wonder, can I tolerate more? As you start to leave this meditation to continue in your dreams, coming back into the room that you're sitting in, wriggling your fingers and toes, and really slowly and gently in your own time, opening your eyes